Hello and welcome back to my Bohemia playthrough in MEIOU and Taxes. Now we are coming out of the war with France and I made a decision that I'm going to cancel the core here. Instead we are going to release... no, not release directly. So we are going to create the vessel here, like a vessel here in whatever. And to make room for that, we are going to integrate Sweden because we don't have an open relation currently. Due to the fact that we have cores on these two states, the integration will finish immediately. In regards to the Hussites, which is still up here as an event, we could support him, then we would go onto the path of possibly converting to Hussite. Becoming I don't know what the exact name is, but we could convert. However, then we probably would lose our emperorship. We want to keep it, and hopefully we can get through the events intact, even though it won't be easy. I also don't want to use silence him because that will only escalate the situation. We already have Hussites here, 17%. Therefore, that's also, I don't want to make them even more aggressive. So I will go with let him speak. Yeah, of course I want to be fully updated in regards to the heretics here. And what we're going to do now is I want to, like, areas, okay, so here and here. Yeah, also let's add this one. I want to interact with my clergy here. What we can do is direct the clergy here. And I want to organize... Ooh, we can't. Is Catholic and counter-reformation has spawned? No. No opportunities. Organize missionaries. Yeah, we want to have 90%. Let's send one missionary on an automatic mission to convert minorities in the background. Let's see if it works, but hopefully it does. Because I really hope that we can therefore decrease the Hussite elements in the country, even if it's only a little bit, just to make sure that we don't flip to Hussites totally, or only like 1 or 2 provinces which we hopefully can convert back to Catholicism. And I'm not sure how the event chain is going in detail because it's a long time since I played Bohemia in this mod, therefore I don't know in detail. Yeah, we can state Lower Silesia now, and I guess we got -30 on all our... No, -25, yeah, it's fine. It was to be expected here. Okay, in regards to Pisa, can we... Yeah, military power isn't high enough currently, but we can improve on that. We could go temporarily over the military cap to just impress them to agree to be our vassal here. This is all looking decently fine. We are going to improve relations with the Pfalzgrafschaft here. However, we lost 12 imperial authority. I checked it out. It happened in the episode before we declared war on France, directly at the start, relatively. I assume that it has to do with the personal union of guilders here, because we lost the country, and if we check the empire here, it says that you can lose provinces leaving the empire or imperial territory under the control of foreign states. Therefore, I assume that this is causing a loss of imperial authority here. Which is of course a little bit annoying because we can't influence it and we can't properly declare war here. That's of course a problem. We can also, I checked it, we can also not put England as a rival and therefore just declare war on them and take over these provinces here. But, well, we have to live with that. Another thing I want to address now is we started reforming the nobility here. The next one we want to reform is in fact the urban governance to get even further urban production output. Therefore we need more metropolitan influence here. And we need an advisor from the burghers. Therefore let's check out if we can find one. There we got one. That's quick. And we are good to go to do this reform here. It's going to increase the autonomy of the burghers, making them richer. It also increases commerce production, urban production, and we are getting a citizen levy, which means we are going to get manpower from our cities here. Of course, we only have Prague as a bigger city here, but that's still something which is useful. Also, there's a property tax from the residents to the burghers, making the burghers even richer, which is also in our interest in the current situation, because we want to have a secondary power base in our country opposite to the nobility, which can buy districts, can buy land, develop our cities and stuff like that. And therefore we are going to do it now, immediately. And we are going to have 10 years of instability. There we go. We're going to increase like this, and then we are going to do a grain dole again. You could also consider doing... We lose a little bit of prestige here. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. And push the clergy a little bit to make them even more loyal. Now we integrated Sweetnicha, how it was called, and we are going to release Bourgogne in Armand. They will follow Avignon-ist faith. Why? I don't like this. Why would they follow a different faith? Okay, fine. Let's still do it. Release. It's a vassal. And then we are going to improve relations here. Yeah. And after that we are going to force convert them. Let's... Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, the relations should improve over time. Genoa is considering to attack Venice. That's fine. Can we attack Genoa in fact? Trade dispute does not allow for conquest, that's not helpful. Okay, we really need our vassalization on Pisa to continue. Also, we need to get rid of our war exhaustion from the French war, which is a problem. However, if we were to build up our military, we would reduce the score from 99 to 88. That's still like a lot away. Yeah, I dislike the option here. Missionaries have finished their activities. There's unrest somewhere? Oh, no, there isn't. It's just inform you that there is a possibility. There's a war between... I'm going to invest a little bit of stuff into commerce. Ah, okay, Hussite uprising. As rumors founded are not spread that the preachers have been sent to prison, Hussites in the parish of Lubin have risen up, running havoc in the province. Lubin? What is Lubin? Ah, up here. Okay, interesting. Austria got Tyrol here. I hope Styria does not also has an Habsburg here. There's a chance that Styria is getting inherited by Austria too. I think the event didn't get fixed yet. It's something I really dislike. Because it's our vessel, therefore it shouldn't get inherited to Austria. It just shouldn't be possible. I hope it will not hit us, but you never know. Also, Austria still is next on the list of targets. However, it's not that important currently. I mean, ideally I don't want to integrate any vessels before we form the empire, but we are like far away from making any kind of progress in the empire. I mean, we are still losing authority. It's not going great here at all. And the split in the papacy is still present. We could go after Rimini here, but... Ah yes, Savoy. We want to break the alliance of Savoy. 50 favors. Still far away from that, so maybe we send one guy to curry favors in Savoy, which is going to give us a little bit more. Okay. Decent. Teutonic Order is at war again. Could still go after Techolo here, but yeah, war exhaustion needs to tick down first. And I would really prefer to go after Genoa here. However, we need claims for that, for which we need Pisa, which I was hoping that we could get it 90 by now. Therefore reducing... Oh no, military score has dropped. Yeah, we need to grow our country to convince Pisa to join us. Or get more diplomatic reputation. Ideally both. Württemberg, yes, why not? We can, in fact, start working on trust with them. It should also help. I think each 5 trust give 1 point, yeah. Therefore getting it to... Oh, we could in fact spend a lot of our favors here. It's like additional 5 points. In fact, maybe we can make something work here relatively quickly. Just need to press the trade favors button quite often now. And the benefit currently is that Genoa is at war with Venice, so they are busy in the east, which could be a good opportunity to just strike at Ponente and Liguria, take them for ourselves, or feed it to, for example, Pisa. Oh, wrong city. This guy. Yeah, trade, favors for trust. Let's continue. We're going to make a short break here. I'm just going to skip because we just have to wait. Here we are again. In between, Flanders decided to declare war on its neighbors, Holland and such, and called in France. Not exactly in our interest, due to the fact that they are probably France is getting a province here. Therefore we just have to observe. Also, Bulgaria broke away in the Ottomans here. They are also having problems, which is surprising, but probably because they can't make peace against the Ottomans for some reason. Let's observe how that continues. Normally they can retake it though. It's nothing too big. However, we want to strike on the opportunity that Austria also declared war on Bavaria here, which is also like involved in that war over Holland over there. We want to attack into Austria and take Unter der Ems. I am, however, not going to call in Savoy here. Just due to the fact that, well, we don't need them, and a lot of the cash which we would press out of Austria is probably going to Savoy too. We don't want that. Instead we want to, well, loot everything we can get. And there we go. We are calling in our subjects here. And then we are going into the war. And we are going to, of course, wipe as much as we can immediately. This time we are only going with light looting because we want to keep the province here. Now we are sieging it down. Also, I made the decision that I want to switch to military here now because we really need to catch up in tech. France was at 20 already, therefore we are far behind. You can also grab... Oh, wait a second, we are in reform currently. Yeah, we are in reform. We don't need to tech right now due to the fact that we have a penalty on it due to the reforms we are doing. Yeah, recall. The burghers are really happy due to the reform we did. And this one is in fact a really good one. It strengthens the cities quite a lot and will make us even more profitable in that regard. And we have a lot of provinces here. Okay, Salzburg, access, yes please. And we are just going to siege it down. Who wants to be... Yes, Savoy, why not? I mean, it's fine for us. We want to, of course, take this province here. 30 for aggressive expansion. Fine. Going to take it. And if we can, we are also going to do this time. Also this one. And release Freiburg here. We're going to do as much as we can against Austria just to weaken them as far as possible. However, that's going to require a lot of sieging here, which we have to do this time. But it shouldn't be a problem. We got our vessel swarm of units here. Flanders did finish the war? Yeah, they finished the war. It took North Holland here. Yeah, they won't accept anything from us anyway due to the fact that we are not in their culture group at all. And that's fine, for the moment at least. I hope that the small bit of economic growth which we get through conquering this province is going to help us in regards to address Pisa. We are very close now, but not close enough yet. I mean, we could also think about leveraging the nobility for 2 or 3 more diplomatic reputation, which would be 4 or 6 points on top. Something we can check out after we finish the war, due to the fact that we... Oh, maybe we want to do it now. We still have enough relations here. Let's check it out in detail. We have 180 relation and we need 4 points. If we were to leverage here, leverage the nobility, it's +2. Yeah, let's do it. And then we are going to just do stuff which we are fine with. We don't want to do this one. Yeah, we could give them a bit more power, because they're anyway quite powerful anyway. Yeah, we can vassalize them. Nice. And there we go. And now we have claims on Genoa, therefore we can target them next. That was easy. Why did I complain at all? There we go. Now we need to push our peace. We need to conquer certain provinces. We need to conquer Thurgau. Therefore, that's going to be our next stop. up to Thurgau. I'm not worried about any kind of armies here due to the fact that we have enough vassals to take care of that. Also, we are getting quite some money here now, and I hope that the investment here, paying off already. We're just going to do it again in all our cities here. In fact, we need to check the two provinces we inherited. Do they have a city? Yes, they both have cities. Therefore, we are going to invest into them too. And I also wanted, I forgot about that, I wanted to invest a little bit into this mine here. It's metal, because I saw that all the expansions of urban industry in fact pushed us into a small raw materials deficit. Might also be interesting to check out here. Active map modes, potential mines. Yeah, the provinces down here which we have are not important. We know that these four are in fact our coal mines. Yes. And then we got here, what do we have here? Metal, metal here, and metal here too? Yes. In fact, then we are going to invest into these provinces too. And there we go. Yes, that's fine, perfect. Whoa. What has happened here? Oh, apparently we did do a mistake here. Shouldn't have invested while looking away. So apparently we ran into the Austrian army somewhere in Oettingen here. That was of course stupid. Unnecessary losses of manpower. Yeah, we are going to loot Wien here. We're also going to loot Linz. Trieste, also fine. In fact, we can now kick out Trieste out of the war. War reps, force religion. There we go. Perfect. And now we can follow our vessel swarm around. We could make peace now, but that's not what I want. I really definitely want to release Thurgau here. Who is protecting them? Milan, okay, that's fine. It's a good right to do it. Okay, there we go. Now let's try it again to get to Thurgau without dying to some random Austrian troops. Perfect. This time we got through. And let's already check out the peace conditions. 33. In fact, when we occupy Thurgau, we are ready to do it. We could try to take this province too, but no, that's way too expensive. We need to claim it first, and well, probably the next one we want to take is in fact Vienna itself, if we get the chance to do it. Investment has happened on top of the investment we did. Not ideal, but fine. Bayern München has also some territory. What did they take? They also dislike us. Great. Okay, 35 heretics left. Yeah, the position is really solidifying here, and this is in fact quite bad, because I got the impression that the split or the schism of the religion is taking way too long. And I'm not sure what we can do to fix it, in fact. Maybe can we ask the clergy about it? Assess church aspects. We can do some reforms here. But yeah, no. We need state reach for that, burger power. No. Nothing we can take care of right now. And I guess here in this one we can also not influence the schism at all. Let's wait for the year event. No. We still have 11% of the Hussites, which is fine. It's not too much for the moment. But of course it could be smaller. Big question really is, do we want to immediately go after Genoa? But that would definitely be the next episode. We're just going to finish the war and invest some of our cash. And also we need to replenish some of our manpower, because we are burning quite a lot of it. And that's of course... Why are you... Oh. Flanders is really conquering left and right. I don't like it, but I can't stop it. They don't want to ally me due to the fact that I'm allied with Savoy, which is a nightmare. Death of the Pope. Austria is... Is it now Austria or is it the... I'm confused. Conclave. Okay, there we go. Let's push for a German Pope. Whatever happens now. Okay, Thurgau is done, and let's make a peace here. Yeah, sure. Now we have to conquer Bozen. Why game can't you tell me that? Annoying. Is there anyone else we can kick out of the war yet? No. Nothing else is conquered. Influential burghers has expired. That's fine. In fact, we can consider thinking about what we want to do. We could start increasing our state reach here. However, first of all, we need to get out of the reform period for that to happen. Because expanding state reach is... Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Give me money. In fact, give me trade power and give me cash. That's really, really good. There we go. I'm only getting 45 of the money. We no, please go this path. Else we get no, we don't get stuck. Okay, and then we can court here. Very good. Seriously? No. It's not us. It's still the papacy. Interesting. But the schism still isn't fixed that way. Oh boy. Let's hope it works out soonish. Okay, what's our war exhaustion here? 3.7, quite high. But now we can think about what we want to do with our cash. The benefit of Unter the Ems is it's on the Danube. However, we don't really have an interest in expanding into the Danube River section. Therefore, we don't really have to care about that quite much, at least for the moment. And yeah. Yeah, what do we want to do with our cash? We know that food is a shortage. So let's investigate farmland. Yeah, Unter the Ems has a lot of free stuff. We could invest into Albino and Treviso, but we can't properly trade with that. Because we don't have enough merchants. Oh, in fact we lost one merchant. That's not good. Yeah, we dropped here. We are no longer in the yellow part of a... what is called? Here. How are they called? Major? Major, yeah. We are only an important one now. Therefore, we need to fix that. In fact, we could also invest into other trade nodes here, like this one. How about this city here? Do you have also commerce? Yes, you have. And yeah, let's do some investments here. Do you also have commerce? Yes, you do. You do. You also do have. Also here. Okay, all of these provinces have a little bit of commerce. Now let's expand on that and hope that we can spawn another let's spawn another. Oh, we don't need the investment here because it doesn't have commerce there. Also, this one doesn't have commerce, or no, doesn't have enough urbans yet. We can open it up at some point, but not yet. Okay, that's it. What we want to consider, I mean, the amenities are. No, this was the wrong one. We want to consider the food production map mode. Now, this province still is the biggest food producer, followed by Hradecko here and Ichebsko. Hradecko and Ichebsko are our top producers here. Oh, this one is too. That's good. They all have, or most of them have, in fact, irrigation level 3 already. Level 4 is probably quite expensive, however, it would give us another 6% productivity. But probably we rather want to invest into amenities in Prague, because the city... Oh, it's not growing like crazy anymore. What has happened here? Oh, apparently we accidentally opened up houseware here. Which we didn't intend, because I intended to open up this here. Yeah. My mistake. It's fine though. But the percentages here are quite high now. So they got a lot of jobs filled. A big question now is, due to the fact that the jobs are quite filled, the price dropped significantly. Yes, we are at 1,700 here, but we are not rich enough for that. So instead, we are going to invest into the industries again and kickstart migration again. We still have a little bit of room for some years before we are forced to do amenities, as we run into dying Granada. It's now a seat of a cardinal. Ah, they took it. Okay, it's not the state. It's just a province which probably got converted by now. Yeah, I'm going to make a cut here because the next war is on the horizon. We are going after Genoa in the next episode if nothing comes in between. Therefore, see you next time.